Oh, wow. What an amazing, amazing moment. I always, you know what? There's always a reason for whatever is going on in our lives. There's always a reason for everything. I always take
Mm,
advantage of whenever I have a guest, whenever I have someone that I'm meeting, I always take advantage of that time because there's a reason for everything that's happening. There's a
mm,
reason that there's a purpose and a reason that person is in your lives. And one of the reasons why we have the Champs of the South Pacific is to help those with gifts, with talents, and to promote them, to help share their gifts and their visions to our people. And when I have people like Elisha with us, I like to take advantage of that moment. How old are you, Elisha? Am I pronouncing your name right?
you can pronounce it however you want. Some people call me Eli, Elijah, yeah, Elijah. Up to you, really.
Eli, I
Uh,
love that name. I love that name, Eli.
yes.
Eli, there, I really love this, and I want to thank you for your moment. I want to thank you for this moment. First, I want to thank God, our Heavenly Father, for this divine connection, for these divine moments that you appointed this time for me to have a communication with Elisha, and we can, there's something in this message that someone is going to learn from it. There's
Mm.
someone that's going to learn from this message. Looking at Elisha, and he didn't even tell me how old he is. How old are you, Elisha?
So sorry. Firstly, yes, thank you so much to the God above for this opportunity, and also thank you so much for Luana for having me on this program and for having me on this live and for giving me the opportunity to share about some of some of the work that I do and also just to share and interact with everyone. And thank you so much, everyone that is joining us and whoever that's going to be watching this live. And back to the question, I am 23 years old.
23 years old. You know what? I'm gonna go back to that question because there's a lot of connection to that question. Elisha, o lela ku wa kule ngwale ke fatalo fatwa tatu au mai mole ni time ya mase fo time lo Christmas ya sa mo fe fe le pision me nga ya o ke leng yo fa ka wo ma fa Christmas me alo fa mo lomtswa.
Vafsidi Luana. Ele mungkin ninguém ideia kau mahu faupo ang me alu fa kau. Ya mo de ai ai for my mom and also for my brothers and sisters. Maybe in the next week. But it's very busy at the moment here in Apia. I live right in the heart of town, and every morning I can hear the cars. Every now is a really busy time for Samoa. Mm.
O fe o pia king o foi.
Oh, ninguém vai deixar de ufi.
Sale ufio,
Mm.
kama sale ufia, o lo kamali, o lo kunga fofua. Leo nao e ngai
Okay.
kunga fofua. Ia,
Oh wow.
kama ke fe ngala ke ngo fokong wa lenga yen ma ke kia.
Sa only. Mm.
Elisha, ia le lava kule mangwale ke fakalo fai fai e mai se foi ka ko le mamando le akungu mo fo ia le ngana ingilisi ngana fa ingilisi. Fia fo
Mm.
ia
Mm.
sa mo e falong long mai kwa ko kala ngoa ko disi sa mo ia ko kala men ngi aso o le a mix ya fo ingilisi ma sa mo because there's some of you that don't know how to
Yes.
speak Samoan, and some who do know, and some who don't know who only speaks English. Only speaks. So we're going to mix it up. Ela mix up kako fa tato fa so ne ya so ya Elisha ya baku ne amanu at fa ta lu fa to maru la tunu lo fa ta sima.
Okay, thank you so much for the opportunity. Yes, for everyone that is watching our live, also for malangi mai pa iman maru tato tunu ya misi fo yo tato wompa anga lo fa pena na mai mo tato live inisi fo yo tunu mau. Merry Christmas and Tala Falava. My name is Elijah. Yes, Olo Ingo Elijah. For Samoa. And run my business here in Samoa. And it's good to be here on this live and to see you all. So I hope you enjoy our conversation. And just if you have any questions, just message through afterwards. But for now, once again, Tala Falava.
Malo Elisha, where's the Shah last name come from? His name is
That is
Elisha.
actually.
Last name is Shah. Where is that last name coming from?
That is actually my second name. My last name, I take my father's name, Binoyo, but he passed away. But I just like to shorten my name to Shaw. It's actually Shante.
Mm,
Mm.
it sounds, correct me if I'm wrong, it sounds French.
I think so.
Elisha, okay, Lord, kwa kele lava ila kobolo sila fiainga ya tuanganile ya Elisha, ya Eli. We're gonna call him Eli. I love that name. Eli, your talent is kele. He's a man of many hats. He's an entrepreneur. He's also a well-known fire dancer. But of course, he started a business in Samoa. And what amazing, what was so amazing, he started it from your own backyard. Elisha, tell me something about when did you start the fire dance?
So the fire dance. Thank you for the question. The fire dance. I started this in 2014. I think 6 years ago. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't really remember when I first started, but I'm sure it was around 2014. This was right after my father passed away, and it was kind of an escape for me to try and find something to put my mind into. So I put it in fire dancing, and that was kind of like a therapy for me. So yes, that's how I started up until now.
25, 25 years old, right, Elisha? Correct me if I'm wrong.
23.
23 years old. How did you learn it? Did you learn it from your father?
No, before my father passed away. No one in our family fire dances. So when he passed away, it was one of the things that I used to watch with him, and so I wanted to pursue it. And I went to this group called Tasi and Ali's. They are up in Papagta, and they actually taught me how to do the fire dancing, and also self-taught as well.
Wow, Elisha, I love it when you mention that it's like a therapy for you.
Mm.
I hate to mention that, I'm just going to be straightforward. So your father passed away how many years ago?
This was in 2012. He passed away in 2012. Yes.
2012. I run a funeral home. I'm a founder. Me and my husband, we own a funeral home here in Bay Area, San Francisco, here in California. And it's really a challenge. And losing a loved one, it's not really. I'm not going
Mm.
to say that I know how you feel because I haven't been there, and that's going to be a lie because I don't know. But grieving, it takes time.
Yep.
Can you help us with that?
I. You mean with grieving?
Yes.
So I'll just sum it up. When my father passed away, it was really, yes, it was really hard for me. And I'm pretty sure for anyone that has gone through this experience, it is a very hard time. And, and during this time, you'll get depressed, you get stressed, and you'll get anxious. So you have to find something to occupy your time with, or you have to find someone to talk to. And for me, during that time, this was my runaway. Yeah, I would go to cultural dance groups. I would go to theater shows to watch and learn from them. And dancing is my passion. Yeah, and especially fire dancing. And that is how I got through this really hard time. I talked to people. I shared, and they shared with me their talent and some advice on how to keep occupying my time and to um, find something for my hands to work. So and that is what I like to do. I like to keep myself busy, and I like to work, and and that's basically it.
Eli, you know what? Thank you so much for that. Really, thank you so much for that advice. I know a lot of people who are going through that moment. Sometimes they lock themselves in the room.
Yep.
They stay away from people. They don't even want to talk. But like I mentioned, I don't know what they're feeling because I haven't been there. I've never been there before. And I'm not gonna lie that I don't know how you feel, but I love what you say. Talk to the people, find something to occupy yourself.
Mm.
Elisha, how many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have. We have to count again because I think there's eight of us. Yes, there's eight. There is
Mm.
eight of us. So there's two. I have two sisters, and the rest is all boys, including myself.
Oh, wow, no girl, huh?
Two girls. Two
Oh,
girls,
two
and the
girls.
rest is all boys. Yeah.
You are married to a Samoan girl.
Kind of. My wife is from
Yes.
Germany. She's she's full German, but she was born and raised here in Samoa, and her whole life was in Samoa. So she's
Oh,
fluent Samoan, and but she's German.
oh, wow, German, German. Okay, tell me something about the spice. Tell me something about the spice. Elisha, he started a business with his wife. The name of
Mm.
the business is Spice. Very encouraging. So tell me something about it.
Okay, so I am the co-founder of Spice Lemon Ginger Turmeric. It's my wife is the founder, but when we first started this business, it was right during the time of the lockdown. And during that time, when the rise of COVID and other preventable diseases, we thought of it was actually her mom that encouraged us to start up this business. And during that time, people were excessively using modern medicine, and they tend to forget about the natural remedies and also the raw ingredients that we have here in Samoa. For example, lemon, ginger, and turmeric. And so we thought of using this, and we wanted to revive some of the traditional medicines, and that's how we started. So one of the things that we considered to do was that we took in consideration was recycling. And our business is that we use wine bottles to sell our drink in. Reason why is because wine bottles, there is a huge increase in the glass and plastic waste that is polluting our environment here in Samoa and all around the world. And what we like to encourage people to do is recycle, recycle, recycle. So we use wine bottles to do this. Yeah, this is our way of helping the environment because glass is actually, in fact, worse than plastic. It takes a longer time for it to break down, so it degrades the soil, and this is how it pollutes the environment. So our drink is made of out of lemon, ginger, and turmeric again, and this is very helpful. And we like to spread awareness and just to help everyone out there to know the benefits of these ingredients, and not only that, also other ingredients, vegetables and fruits. But the to make it simple, the benefits of lemon ginger turmeric is that it's good for it. It's a natural painkiller. It can it can improve symptoms of depression, anxiety, and stress, and it can also boost your immune system, meaning it can help strengthen your body fight various preventable diseases that may come your way. For example, the flu, cough, and COVID-19 as well. Um, and we like to work together with our local farmers to do this together. The reason why we called it spice is because it's spicy. It's got a really nice and strong spicy flavor, and that is why we like to we named it spice, and it's also catchy and simple to pronounce. Thank you.
Hey, Eli, do you have any sample with you right now? If you can show it to us on the video.
Ah, so sorry, I did not prepare on that part, but I do have some photos that I will be sending over, or that is on my personal page. I actually sold out this morning. So, but I do not have a sample on me right now. I'm so sorry. I apologize on
So,
that part.
Eli, what is turmeric? Can you, what is the someone, what is turmeric?
Turmeric is ango in Samoa. It
Amo,
is,
amo,
yeah,
amo, amo. I
it's
know I've
like,
heard of it, and I know it's so much, it's a lot of benefits and natural antioxidants. I
yeah,
mean, on with the turmeric, but I don't know what it is.
it's almost like, it's in the same family as a ginger. It's almost the same. The only difference is you'll see that it's orange and it's not as strong as ginger. Because even myself, Not until it wasn't until we started this business that that I knew about turmeric as well. So I just found out about it a ago. I always see it in the markets, but I never knew what it was. I thought it was a carrot because it's orange, but it's like a ginger to make it simple. Mm.
Gusto le family o le family o le la like
Or a
o le
few,
chincha
yeah.
o le fiu kusa pe un malo nga la au o le la au e ilo nga fua pe o le fuo se pe se fuo se ke wila
Sa o
something
le
like
kai
that.
pe o le lenga.
Le lenga o te so o pe un malo me nga le fai mai le lenga
Sa o le.
is that where the lenga comes from?
Yeah. Sa o le o ku ai ngala umai e ku sa le ya o le fiu o le lenga o le anga. Mm.
Now, see, I'm learning something new from you today. See, I'm telling you, this message, we are learning a lot of stuff from these messages. So who are you selling this stuff to?
Yeah, so our target customers are it's for anyone. So sisi lava mna miele vai. Pe oroma olo yesinga singa se pinga tino to metinga tino so ngo puna ivi o o la fu o le sela ya pe fentan mana va fu ile si tudo. O le nga le vai. E ke le nga so it's hard to explain it in Samoa because when you explain in English there's a lot of terms like
That's right.
antioxidants. Yeah, but if you explain it to a Samoan, it'll be like, oh, that ang alva, yeah. So to make it easier, we just like to tell them that it's good. Ililay mo so ongo po na ivi, ililay mo manava, ililay mo malos yung tino, so swan tino puta, ia pe lucia i foi, e so swan tolengi, o tinga masol tino pe mayon toleni, ia o lea foi. O le sila mea o ngā ai le mo le mo le mafaufau lava ia e whalongo ki tina le ulu ia pe weise me o mamafa le mafaufau ke le sosoangi o le ango ia i le tūlanga lea and not only that it's just good for your health for your whole being like for any kind of sickness
So it sounds to me that the drink is a little bit spicy because it has the lemon, it has the ginger, and it has the
yeah
turmeric. It
yes
sounds it sounds spicy, but it's really good. But I'm telling you, people, because I drink a lot of these kind of drinks almost every morning. I do. They are very, very, very good for you. And Eli has that business. And I love the way because I was going to ask you, where did you get these bottles? Do we have a manufacturer in Samoa where you get these bottles? They are so professionally made. If you want to see that, just go on the Gems of the South Pacific. South Pacific. I have a video of the spice the spice program. That's on the chimps of the South Pacific. They're very professionally made and packed. And I was going to ask you, where did you get those bottles?
Like I've mentioned before, we don't actually have a manufacturer for the bottles, but we do work together with some of the bars and the hotels here in Samoa. I'm not gonna mention their names because I haven't asked, but we work together with these people and we get the bottles from them. These we actually use wine bottles, like I've mentioned before, because why we do this is that we wanted to help the environment, and we use wine bottles. We recycle wine bottles right after they've been emptied in the bottles. We box them and then they send it over to us, and we clean them up. We sanitize them, and then we use this to sell our product in. The only thing that we do to it is we clean the bottles and we label it with our own labels that we provide, and then we sell it out to our customers.
That is amazing. I'm looking at a picture of it, very well, professionally made, and you even put the name of it on it, and purpose and passion. What? And then you plan it how you got the bottle. I mean, purpose. And what is your passion? Is this your passion? Are we looking at your passion, the fire dance, and then with what you're doing right now with your wife?
uh, for my passion, I can say the only thing I like to do is I like to work. Yeah, and whatever kind of work I can get my hands on, I will do this. and that is why I do all sorts different sorts of jobs, like for example entertaining, singing, and doing the business all at the same time, is because I like to work. And Yeah, that's what I do. I actually used to work in a police station. I was a constable there, but it wasn't for long until I thought, maybe I wanted to start up my own business. So we sat down, my wife and we thought, let's just quit our jobs. We actually quit at the same time, and then we started to work on our business, and that is our full time job now. And together with some of our other little sources of income that we are working on, for example, like our handicrafts and singing and dancing.
Eli, I see that there is not just that, and not just the drink that you offer, but there's also some handcraft that you guys made, and very very nice. Like I mentioned, it's on the chips of the South Pacific. I mean, if I wanna, if I want a tandoor, for an example, if I want a tandoor, can I call you? Or can you make that, or are there specific things that you guys make?
I I actually work on small projects like necklaces, earrings, but this area of my work is I just started doing it. The turmeric was before this one, and we're actually just trying to focus on the turmeric first before we start building up our handicrafts. But we do earring hangers, we do ring holders, we do necklaces, earrings, many other small projects, and also toy making. And what we do is we like to pre-order these stuff and have people to send in their designs. I'll try and work and as closely as what they're giving me. So custom design what they want, and if I know I can't do it, I'll tell them straight up I can't. But whatever I can do, I'll try and fix something up for just for small gift for birthday or weddings or just anniversary.
They're beautiful. How much are you selling each bottles of the drinks?
So before we sell them, we actually sell them for 20 Samoan tala. Yeah. Um,
That's not bad.
yeah, it's 20 Samoan tala, and um, what we do is we actually have a standard of keeping our drink fresh. So what we do is we let our customers pre-order their drink throughout the whole week before Friday, which is the pickup and delivery date. And so when they call in to order a drink or to place an order, we tell them to move to Friday to pick up their drink. Reason why we do this is to ensure the freshness of the drink. So before Friday, on Thursday, which is before the delivery date, we that is when we make the drink. So when you pick up the drink on Friday, you can be sure that within 2 weeks, because we do not add any preservatives in the drink, so you can be sure within 2 weeks your drink will be fresh.
Wow, no preservatives. Wow, that's amazing. Any plans? Because I was going to ask you. So, any plans for an online market to sell it overseas?
Yes, at the moment we're actually looking on expanding our online market, and you are actually one of the people that making this possible by having me talk on this live, and now I have a little I'm having a wider range and a wider reach to get more buyers. So we're gonna join. How we're gonna do this? We're gonna join more groups online, like for example, Markeki Online, and just more um, various of groups that are online, and just try and expand our market. We actually only sell online and through phone and through calls. We do not want to sell in the shops because the competition is very high right now, especially with turmeric. There's a lot of people doing it, and that is a really nice sign that a lot of people are doing this, which is really healthy. But the only reason why we don't want to do this is that we don't want our drink to sit in the fridge or to sit in the shops for a long time, and then it'll spoil. And by the time someone will buy it, it will not be fresh. So that is why we only sell online.
You know, the advantage of your drink is that there's no preservatives and everything. I'm pretty sure everything that you put in there, because Ango It's you can find it almost everywhere in Samoa. Ango, and then
Yes.
almost everything that you put in this drink is organic.
Yeah. Exactly. That's one of the things that we like to do is we like to hand pick the ingredients,
Mhm.
just to ensure that everything that goes in the mix is good and not bad. Because if you throw a lot of ingredients all at the same time and not have them and not have to look at them or examine them one by one, you pretty sure there's a chance the whole mix will be bad. So we like to handpick every raw ingredient. We do not use any imported powdered ginger, any imported powdered turmeric or bottled lemon. We like to work together with our local farmers and just to grow it ourselves. And that is one of the
Everything from your
important.
backyard.
Yeah,
Everything from your backyard. Yeah, I like it when you say
exactly.
that. You know what? When your mind, see, when you put in being pressure, when you put into pressure, that is the real you coming out. When you said the lockdown, the whole world was locked down, and that is when you came in with the idea of what can I do? What can I
Yeah.
use my time? What can I do at this moment? You know what? When you the Japanese in their dictionary, you cannot find the word crisis.
Mm.
You can't find the word crisis in the Japanese dictionary. You know what you find in there? Opportunity. We were
Oh,
shut down for the crisis during that time, the lockdown. We say COVID crisis, COVID crisis. When you go to the Japanese, they say opportunity, opportunity, opportunity.
nice.
You were one of the Japanese. Opportunity, opportunity,
Oh,
opportunity.
thank you.
Your
I feel like a
mind, when
Japanese
you
now.
pressure, when you're under pressure, the real you comes out. It's just like gold and silver and diamonds. You got to put them down in pressure. You press them, and then they come out beautifully. We got to
Mm.
learn from these Asian people. Japanese don't have the word crisis in their dictionary. Opportunity,
Yeah.
opportunity, opportunity, opportunity. Our time is coming to a close, but I love what you said. The lockdown put you into a mode where you wanted to do something and you
Mm.
came with it. It's right at your backyard. Purpose,
Yeah.
passion, and then you plan it. Look where it is. Beautiful stuff. You guys got to check it out. You have got to check it out. This is very good because you know what? I was just talking to my sister sometime at the beginning of this week, and she was saying, you know what? She's a falikua, she's a falikua in Samoa, and she's like one of my one of my mom where he went to see the doctor, and the doctor said you can't eat this, you can't eat fish, you can't eat this, all of these from the land. Wait,
Mm.
so I'm saying, okay, wait. So we're stopping eating the food from the land where the Bible said healing is in the land. Gotta research this. The Bible said healing is in the land. And then they
Yes,
said,
it is.
and then the doctor said, you got to stop eating this, you got to stop eating that, you got to stop eating. Okay, what are we going to eat? That's where our healing is from. It's from the land.
Mm.
Exactly what you guys are making. There's a lot of antioxidants in this drink. I need you to go ahead and give them your number. Give them your number and then how they can reach you. These are very good because are they good for that?
Yep, ililay foi mo mai suka. Mm.
Elelei
But
for my suka.
yep, but some sicknesses, ya foi. Ngay si kang kayo may fifa tau le vai.
Mm.
If I told of ye fa so time mo le fu mai. Po yengi like for example po ise po yi fala au lai keminga. Ike wa clash ma le vai because sometimes yeah, for only turmeric. Sometimes it can clash with some of the medicine. Le yung kamo, for example, yung ya for nga se tu mau for ilya. Ya ilang ya fala au malolosi. E yung clash malevai pe a fa pe yung levai there. So you have to contact your faso time mo fo ma. Fa tatano pula se fai nga fai ai pula se tulanga pula se afu. Pe au ngau ngai ngule vai lea o pe whauau ngai ngu whala au ia pe mafai o ngaiga faakasi. So that's what we like to tell our customers. Pe afaapea ia se fesili mai i le mai lea especially mai suka and not only that o le afu o le mai fatu ana gasigasi o le fatu avape i sisi e maua le faamai lea e fautuaina foʻi ia e fafesoataʻi mo le fomai e lelei a le sauga lemu ai ke ua clash ma foalaau la e ave le kemiga and plus too much it can cause heartburn. So fape excessively e ingo le vaida so nga ingo vai ngade. You have to drink it e kaunga ingo fuafua. For example, singa vai ar kaiao, ya o singa vai da fiafi, ya ma ele i moe fo I petu fadpo. So you have to drink it responsibly. E lia nga so nga ingo e iska ka e waku ko ingo wa. Ya ingo wa
Eh,
korke mekas. Yeah, le lei fo ipa like for like anything else. So se mera, but too much is
that's
not
true.
good. So
Mhm.
you have to drink it responsibly, in the right way. Mm.
Malofo Magpautua, I want to thank you for for helping us, ile aungao le baile ai mai se lava la kolo mai se lava fa mai le o le suka le kele lava ka ko mu to
Mm.
suka man mai faku when I was looking at the benefits or the drink le Elisha's families drinks e kele lava le antioxidants le e aunga le mai faku e aunga ile kele lava o mai and you always got to remember healing is in the land. We have got to
Yes.
eat the raw fruits and vegetables. We have got to eat from our land, from our land. So, Elisha, go ahead and what is your number again?
You can contact us on our cell phone number 727-6639. 727-6639, or you can just message us online on Facebook.
727-6639.
Yep.
Okay, that's the number is 727-6639. 727-6639. If you know of anybody, especially for those who are, going through famai, it's good to drink those kind of drinks. Call
Mm.
Elisha at 727-6639. And you mentioned that they have to pre-order it before Friday.
Yeah. Yes,
And
you have to
you can
pre-order
deliver
before
it to
Friday.
them, or you can deliver it to them, or does it have to be, a quantity of drink in order for you to deliver?
Yep. If it's a far village, we have to wait for at least 5 orders from that area in order for us to go that far. Otherwise, it's going to be a waste of going that far for one bottle. But we do deliver around town, so we just uh, get in contact with our customers and let them know to just come anywhere in town or closer to town. We just drop it off to them, or they can pick it up from us here in town.
Elisha, I know our time is coming to an end. I apologize for that
No
disturbancy
worries, no
right
worries.
there. But I want to thank you for your time. I want to thank you for, for giving us your plan, and how you started, your business. But I really want to thank you for your moment. Thank you for this time that you're giving us. And also, if anybody who wants to order this drink from Elisha, the number is 727-6639. Fitu lua fitu ono ono to wiba ya ngā tele mo la tu la bolo mawaile. Yeah, me se lava tele fa ma elo busy time. Contact him and his wife, and they will, like he mentioned, five and above, he will deliver it to you. Five and above, he will deliver it to you. But Elisha, what can you say to those? Because they say, oh, let's run to overseas, let's run there, let's go there. There's nothing here in Samoa. There's nothing. What can we do here in Samoa? But hey, Elisha started a business. He started a business from our own backyard. What can you say to those that are still questioning or still searching for themselves, who don't see the purpose of being in our island?
Okay, thank you for the question. That's, that's a very hard question because I can't really um, say that much to people that are wanting to go overseas. It's a good thing, and but you have to realize, you you have to remember one of the sayings and the teachings of Samoan family. Ora whamaungi lava I mea iti, pule me tere. And also, one of the things that the Bible says is, "Avape se tari no Yahweh." And if you know what to do and you're not doing it, you're doing the wrong thing. You have to use the talent to make more talents. Uh, and if you use something small, if I tell Alava, hey, si email Sicily. If you are honest to yourself, honest to the Lord, and honest to everyone, and and just not let anything stop you. If you think overseas is the only answer, that's fine. But know that there is something on that you were given something. If you're thinking it's not worth it, just give it a shot. Uh, don't give up. Work hard, and not only that, just find people that value you and find people that can lift you up. But don't keep yourself in the dark and just sit there and think there is nothing you can do. Um, so my advice to you is, um, just be yourself. I know this is going to be hard, especially here in Samoa. A lot of things are categorized. Like, for example, you have to be a police, you have to be a doctor, you have to be an engineer. If you want to be a dancer, be a dancer. If you want to be a singer, be a singer. If you want to be a cleaner, clean all you want, clean everything. And something small will become big if you're honest to yourself. So work hard and just just hustle, hustle.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I like it when you say surround your people with the right people. Keep company with the people who will push you to do what you're supposed to do in these lives. Surround yourself with the people who can help you fulfill your purpose in this life. And sometimes your family, sometimes your family are the worst people. Because
Mm,
sometimes, you know what, let me be honest, sometimes your family will say, oh, you cannot even achieve that. You haven't even been in school. You don't know what to do with that. That's too big. Sometimes your family are the worst people around for you to go to help. If your family cannot help you, there's more people who can help you outside of your family, just like Eli, just like Elisha. If you want to reach out, if you want someone to help you, maybe he'll help you. These are the
mm,
kind of people who you need to surround yourself with. And don't allow the toxic people to give you to give you negativity and push you down, and all of that. And like I said, Japanese in their dictionary, no, everything, and there's no crisis in the Japanese language. Opportunity, 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 opportunity. Take advantage of the opportunity. I want to thank you, Elisha. Thank you so much for this time. I want to thank you for your work. I want to thank you for your opinion, and that advice to our people. Even though you're only 23, hey, you have that wisdom, you have the visions, and I want to thank you for that. Anything else before we leave the show?
is it okay if I say something and just use up this opportunity
Yes.
to
Yes.
raise awareness, especially during this time of that we're heading to Christmas, and just a happy holidays. Um, just cutting straight to the fact is that we can't hide that the spike of suicide numbers is going up, and I just want to use this opportunity to raise awareness. Please share our live and just spread awareness on this on stopping suicide. Like, talk to people. If you see a friend in need, please help them out. If you are in need, don't just sit there and do nothing. Find someone to talk to, share your problems. If your family is not helping, find a friend. If your friend is not helping, find another friend that's going to help you. But please, please, suicide is not the answer. And just pray to God to give you the right answer and to give you the strength, to continue on with life and to continue on with your daily routine. Don't give up and just keep strong. And thank you so much, Luana, for having me on this program. Whakataite lava, te o te maita ilale lei, ia por fonga foi le pukarame, wong whai una mo nea manoa, wha auro e wha to fo inisi fo yo, o le, o plan on nei fo pisi nisi, yeah, and just to help us, and just helping us out, by promoting our business and by promoting, myself as well. Whakataite lava, really appreciate it. God bless you so much. Thank you so much, Luana.
Eli, don't forget to contact him at the number 727-6639. The number is 727-6639. Get those drinks. Hey, help someone out there who is sick. And sometimes medicine cannot help them. Before we leave, I want to say something. Farrakhan, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it wrong. One of the leader in the Muslim world, right? His name is Farrakhan. He was given, he got cancer all over his body, and he was gonna get a chemo. He was gonna get chemo. So he told the doctor, give me 2 weeks. Give me 2 weeks to go and live and start eating raw food. Give me 2 weeks. After those 2 weeks, I'm going to come back. And if I come back and I still have the cancer, we can start the cancer. We can start the chemo. So Farrakhan, Farrakhan and his men, they live in the forest for 2 weeks. All he ate were raw fruits and vegetables. Raw fruits and vegetables for 2 weeks. If you don't believe me, you can go and search it online. His story is online. Raw fruits and vegetables in the forest. He came back after 2 weeks. He went back to the doctor, asked the doctor, okay, you're going to have to do something. Find out if I still have it. If I still have it, then we can go ahead and start the chemo. Doctor found out there's no more cancer. So no more chemo. So my point is, the Bible said healing is in the land.
It's in the land.
Someone out there need the drink that he has. Someone who's out there, and if you're listening, there is a reason why you're listening to this program. There's always a reason for everything. There is a reason why you get this story. There is a reason why you stop and say, oh, this program is interesting. Let me listen. There is a reason why. You got this. His drink will help. Might be the medicine doesn't help that person. This drink might help that person. All organic, full of antioxidants from the backyard of our Samoa. So if you want more information, contact him. The drink is only 20 tala, 20 Samoan tala. And if you cannot reach him, contact me on the Chim South Pacific, message me. I will make sure that you get connected with him. Fatai lava ilai molo noa fatai fo imolo wisdom fatai fo imolo niau fo tuangai na yuta tangata mai se fo ile youth mai se fo ilato or go through the challenges of life, the suicidal and all of that. Like he mentioned, talk to someone, speak to someone. You cannot hide it. That is the weapon of the enemy. The weapon of the enemy is to make you feel like nobody loves you. He is doing a really good job if you think that way. He's really doing a really good job because his job is to kill and steal and destroy. That's his job. And you know what? If you're going through that route, that means you're serving him. That means he's really doing a great job. Are you really serving God, or are you really serving him? That's his job, is to kill, steal, and destroy. So I want to thank you. Find someone to talk to. There's nothing wrong to be on your knees. One of the most important thing of our body is our knees. Use it. Bend on your knees and beg. Talk to him. Talk to him. Don't give up. Don't give in. Just make sure you find the help. Find someone to talk to. Find someone to talk to. Okay, Elisha, I want to thank you for this time. I want to thank you. Thank you, everyone that's listening to this message. And there's going to be another program next week. And happy early Christmas to you and your family, Elisha, and your beautiful wife.
Thank you.
And next time when when the promotion of the more of the business is coming back up, and I will put more information about this business and about this valuable drink that he has for our people in Samoa. But from now on, I want to thank you for those that join us. I want to thank you for those that will be listening later on. Pastor Foy.